Tonight we're here to honor a man that has spent 49 years as a very selfless man. Spent 49 years coaching others. There's a few gentlemen here tonight that want to say a few words. First, I'd like to introduce our President and Principal, Dr. Jeffrey Buck.
Thank you, Mr. O'Brien. Many years ago, when we were in for a new basketball coach, and Coach Sharp came to me and said, "Hey, I think I'm going to have someone for us, a guy by the name of Joe Gura." I thought to myself, I said, "Wow, that's awesome. He had a great storied career so far." Actually, when I was a player at Brother Rice, his team played against us down in Pontiac many years ago. So I know this guy from when I was a player, man-year-old. But I'm like, how much does he have left in the tank to come to JCA and be a leader? And as I'm thinking about the words I talked tonight, one word kept coming back to my mind, and that's blessed. We are truly blessed that Joe Gura is part of our lives here at JCA. We are truly blessed that he is a leader amongst our faculty and staff and amongst our coaches. We are truly blessed that he is a leader amongst our athletes and always being the father figure that he is. We are truly blessed that every day I had a chance to walk by and say hello and talk basketball with him. We are truly blessed that he gives us all every day. So that word blessed is really came to mind all the time when I'm thinking about what Coach Gura means to me and what he means to JCA. Yes, he will not be coaching anymore, but he'll still be on our staff. And I am truly grateful and I'm blessed that you're going to be on our staff. So just I'll get to end with saying a couple words that he usually says to all of us. Coach, love you, and I mean it. Thank you.
We're here this evening wants to say a few words. He needs no introduction. The happily retired Coach Sharp.
Joe, ain't damn bad, really. We retired, ain't damn bad. Joe, I got no Joe way back in the 70s when Joe was coaching at Lockport and I was a Joliet Catholic. Fierce rivalries. We could never beat Lockport. Never. So my motto when I became AD was, if you can't beat them, hire them. Joe was already a Hall of Fame coach when he came our way. And as Coach Bud was saying, we are truly blessed that Joe said yes that day and became part of our school. And Joe, what you brought, we knew you were going to come in as a great coach. But I think, and you and I agree, and we talked to Pat Sullivan about this, no great coach could have success unless he's a great teacher. Your classroom and your history, amazing, seeing you teach there. But this is also your classroom. And what he teaches young men that he coached is how to prepare, how to work, but also how to love one another. And there's not one player that Joe coached that he didn't love, or one coach that worked with him that he didn't love. You see it in the coaches that he has that play for him that come back, or the parents that he coached who sent kids his way. You see it in his enthusiasm. You see it in his approach. He leads by example. Joe is, what you see is what you get with Joe. He is the best coach I've ever been around. In the same company with Gordy Gillespie, Pat Sullivan, you're as good as they come. I enjoy standing in the wings and watching your practices and learning something from them. And your wife, Karen, thank you, Karen, for sharing Joe with us and for being part of our family. You know you wouldn't be as successful if it wasn't for her, right, Joe? Amen. She's a wonderful lady, and we're so glad that you're part of our family. We love you. Thank you for being the dearest friend. Thank you for making me laugh when I needed it the most. And thank you for everything you've done for all our Hilltoppers on the court. God bless you, Joe.
I have a letter here from one of Joe's special friends, Coach Larry Thompson, who couldn't make it this evening. He says, I want to start off by congratulating you on a great career. I just want you to know that during the 87-88 basketball season is when I knew that I had a friend for life. Thank you for being a mentor and a big brother. Love you, my friend. Lawrence Thompson, Jr. So this night is, yes, it's about Joe, but it's also about family. And when I talk about family, Joe's family consists of his wife, Karen. Please stand, Karen. Be recognized because you're part of this as well. His kids, all of his kids, his grandkids, there's a whole Gura section up here tonight. It's terrific.
Always is.
Joe's also one of the most selfless men that I know. It is never about him. It is always about, like I said, his family, his players, his coaches, his students. And that's what we are here at Joe the Catholic. That's who Joe the Catholic is right here, Joe Gura. When I walked into a practice on Wednesday, just came down, and Joe's on the floor and walking as only Joe could walk. You know, gets the hunch and he starts going like this. And he's clapping up and down the floor. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And I turned to Mondo and I said, man, he's on fire today, isn't he? And Mondo said, repeats, OB, that's nothing. But my point here is, Joe is as passionate about this 49th team than he was his very first team. The same passion, the same drive. And he does it every day, not here, but in the classroom as well. So Joe, on behalf of our athletic department, thank you for everything. Love you. Here for Joe. That reads, Joe Gura, for your 49 years of dedicated coaching. Excuse me. 2015 IVCA Hall of Fame inductee. You have a couple players I want to say a few words.
On behalf of the basketball team, we thank you for the hard work and dedication to the game. Words can't describe how proud we are of you and what you've accomplished for these 49 years of excellence. These 4 years flew by as having you as a coach. I thank you for always pushing me to be the best person I could be on and off the court. You always give me motivation and push me through the hard days. Even when I walk through the halls, I always see a smile on your face. You are a great role model, not only to me, but everyone around you. Thank you to the Gura family for allowing this to happen. Without the love and support, none of this would be possible. Love you, mean it. As always, good heritage.
Oh, Jesus. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Thank you. It shouldn't be about me, it should be about them. These guys put this together, and thanks for sitting through it. I love these kids. I've loved every group I've had for 49 years. I love teaching. I love coaching. I love when we win. I love when we lose because there's lessons. But the most important thing I want to say, first of all, thank you for sitting through and listening and being so kind to me. I appreciate it. But that woman up there, the love of my life, my wife Karen, you can't do anything for 49 years, everybody, without somebody supporting you. All the meals I missed, all the family activities I missed, all the games I missed with my own kids, all the stuff around, I can't fix anything, but she fixed it at home. I appreciate it so much, my love. You've made me very so happy and allowed me to do this and be with these crazy maniacs that I'm with every year. I also want to thank the people who hire me. They must see something
maybe good hair, I don't know, but they hire me. And that's a solid trust. And I never want to let them down. But you know what? They rattle off some stuff, and they put some stuff in the program about this award and coaching, blah blah blah. You know what? I'd love to take credit for it. I love to tell you I'm the greatest coach in the world. But there's two groups that really deserve any awards I got. That's my assistant coaches, and of course my players. If I'm going to leave one lesson to any coach, it's that it's about your players and it's about your coaches. I empower my coaches because they're good. I only hire them if they care about kids. But most of all, I've been in a lot of great places. A lot of great places. You jamokes right over there. All the time, supporting in the classroom, supporting out here. You made senior night for these guys so wonderful the other night. That's what it's about. I did not like JCA. I was a lock porter, like porter. We hated you. You were cheating Catholics. That's what you were. But now, I realize what a wonderful place this is. It's always about an ending place, right? And I'm so happy that 11 years ago, that man hired me. It's been 11 wonderful years. Thank you, my love. Thank you, my family, all you guys here, all the ex-players, ex-coaches. Are you kidding me? I love you. I appreciate taking the time to come out. I've talked too long, but just know, every time we practice, every time we play, every time I teach something or I'm supervising the classroom, I love these kids. If you only remember one thing about tonight, remember that I love these kids. And I've had the greatest job on earth for 49 years. Thanks, guys.
For more information, please visit our website.